My voice was lagging very horribly, so I'm just gonna talk, through my normal mic, see how that works. So here we actually have some lights, just basic lights like we did last year every Christmas, lights here, but there's new stockings on the sign, which is very nice. And during this hallway, just a couple lights like normal, but we actually have this on the sign in the entrance of city. And when you come in, the plain old tree right in the middle looks amazing. I think it looks better than it did the one of the last years, but I don't know. And then of course the cosmetics, just some cool lights that you can wear, sweaters, a little owl that will flap its wings whenever you like move your head around. Pretty cool. Just some, basic cosmetics, a little flute, a staff that I don't think does anything. A bell, you shake it, makes noise. A cookie you can eat. Cool physics on the little monkey ragdoll. I don't know what that was. That's just a cool globe. You shake it, makes noise. That thing, if you push a button, it just bows. It's kind of strange. And of course, this from last year too was pretty cool. And there's inside of it actually the forest map, the canyons map. It has mountains, city, and something from the Sky Island. It's pretty cool. And as soon as you walk in, you realize giant ornaments and cool new cosmetic, a cool new pack. And as you see, there's like a gray spot in the middle of the tree because you put it on your head. Pretty cool. And at this point, I just kind of wandered around. There's a little tree in the corner you can actually go to, and it's pretty cool. As soon as you enter right here, lights, cool area, some rails over here. And if you go down, there's actually this tiny little monkey that's trying to climb up the candy cane. It's pretty cool. But if you run over here, the plain old train. It's in the other Christmas update. A little campfire and presents, which one of them is floating. And I didn't show the upstairs because the upstairs, there's not that much decoration. It's just a few ornaments and stuff. And of course, ever since it came out, still nothing in the Obby map. Kind of sad. It's kind of just depressing to see how, this game's been out for a long time, and these areas right here with these cosmetics, they haven't been updated. Nothing's changed on these top floors at all. I think they should put some new cosmetics up there. Now we're gonna head into, I always forget what it's called, just the basement area, which is actually pretty cool. Just some cool lights, some ornaments around. And on the side, just your average, just kind of, that's a little monkey trying to crawl in, but there's just some plain cosmetics just around. It looks pretty nice. It's a cozy little area just staying out in. And this is where it gets pretty interesting. I like mountains, and I like it a lot now because of the Christmas update. And this is just a little village. Pretty cool, pretty nice. And you see these trains, if you hold onto them, you become really small. And as you can tell, my camera mod didn't really, do too good here, but that's alright. Heading on into the snow globe, just some cool cosmetics. Kind of flung me forward because I was lagging a lot during this. And a little texture I found. It's a little broken. Just some candy canes on the side. Look pretty cool. And I realized something at the end, but it took me a while to get there with all the lag. And as you see, I was lagging so much, it just kept popping me up. Now, I'm not really sure what this is. It's a little interesting, but it's just some, I guess, random stuff. Mounds is pretty interesting, I guess. There's some giant ornaments as you can go all over the slides. Just some candy canes, They're just basic stuff they've added in every other map. Snowmen around. And, well, yeah. Throwing ourselves up here, we're instantly introduced to a campfire with just, some of that. And right behind the little area, there's a lot of stuff. And just giant snowmen. So that's pretty cool. So at this point, this was cool. If you actually look, I'm trying to point out the hooks that are on the side of the buildings. Those actually will have like these ornaments that are breakable, which are pretty cool. I'll show later. Anyway, there's just some basic stuff in the homes. Right here, I find one of the ornaments on the hooks. I think they just randomly spawn. You pick it up and you break it. It's kind of loud. And I was talking about modders. They like using spam guns. And if they mention to make a spam gun for the ornaments, then prepare for your ears to be gone. That's the loudest thing in the entire game. Heading on in canyons, we're instantly introduced with some snowmen at the entrances. I actually passed something, but it's fine. Just some giant ornaments all over the place, some snow, cool little campfire down there with a little thing you can sit on, and over there is another little village spot, I believe, where you can become really tiny. Pretty cool. There's these little spots where you can grab stuff out of them and actually throw them down and they break. Just another little like ornament thing. And just some basic decoration around canyons. Not too much, but still really nice. Just some cool little features, you know, like this little monkey that's giving him like a little fruit. This is one of the parts I was extremely excited about. I like the snow in this map, and right here, see this little fence area? You can become really tiny there. There's a train, you know, you grab on it, you become tiny. It's a cool area, and the 3 lobbies that I went into, that's all people would do, just go in the small area. Of course, and the branches actually have some Christmas lights on them, and they have snow on them. Pretty nice. I like it, but the thing is, no one could ever get me when I branched because leaves didn't bother me, but everyone didn't like the branches for some reason. And so I could really get away from people, but not anymore. But it's all good. After struggling for life to get up here, finally got in. There's some stockings, a fire, another ornament, and just some presents around in this little tree area. I don't think you can become small there, but it's still a cool little feature. Now, at this part, I was just giving myself a little life story here. Basically, these little ornaments, the little strings across the double walls, when I first played the game, was at the very first Christmas update. And I remember trying to learn, and I kept getting stuck on those. It was so goofy. Almost forgot about down here, but there's some, you know, just lights on the side. And as soon as you come down, it's actually really cool because you get this giant surprise. There's lights everywhere. It's actually really nice down here. I like it. There's some presents just on the sides, but this is mainly the most decorated spot down here, actually. I'd actually be able to normally speak while in game and actually have better video quality soon. Once I get myself a link cable, just having on myself one. Because I normally use Airlink, so it's a bit laggy, but this is the part I really liked. It was one of the coolest features. There's a bat with a hat! Here I basically just said goodbye. And y'all should definitely get this game if you don't have it. It's an amazing game, very enjoyable, and this Christmas update is awesome. So that's about it.